Okay, so Robin, when you look around the room here at the Royal Lancaster Hotel,
Yeah.
you'll see 50 of the greatest footballers in the history of English football. How does it feel to be amongst them?
Makes me very proud. You know, I've seen the list, I know what you're talking about, and it's just for me. I never really thought that I would ever be, sort of sitting here with you and winning this trophy. Even during this year, I wasn't really thinking about winning a trophy for myself. I was just playing because I liked it, playing to win, playing to finish as high as possible in the league, and that's about it. And when I found out that I actually won it, I was a bit surprised. I was like, really, me? I was like, I didn't really get it, and so yeah, it makes me really proud to be part of that history.
Obviously, you won the Players' Award as well earlier, and now you've won the Football Writers' Award. How important is it for you as a player to get the respect of the football writers?
Really important, because those guys, journalists, those writers they know everything about you. They've seen every single game, they've seen every single assist, every single move. They know everything about you. They are doing, during the year, doing interviews with me, interviews with others. They get a clear picture of who is, in their opinion, their best player. And that's why it means so much to me that these guys voted for me, because to win the PFA is something very special. But this is very special too.
And of course, you've won awards over the years. You say you won awards similar to this trophy when you were a little boy.
When I was 10 years old, when I was 10 years old, I've just seen that trophy and it looks beautiful. When I was 10 years old, we had a big tournament in Zoetermeer. It's close to Den Haag in Rotterdam, and it was a very similar trophy, and it made me so proud because I was still playing with my first team, Excelsior. It was a smaller team, and we were sort of up against teams like Anderlecht, Ajax, PSV, Feyenoord, big teams in Europe and in Holland. And I think there were like 40 teams playing of the same age, and I won it. I won the best player of the tournament, and it makes me so proud, you know. And I still have that trophy. So yeah, when I just saw that trophy, I was just having a flashback about 18 years ago.
And of course, you've had a fantastic season. The goals have been going in. No injuries, which is a big difference as well. It must be good to come through a season without any injuries. Yeah. And now looking forward to what could be a great summer with Holland. Can you go one stage further than you did in the World Cup final?
I hope so. We were 4 minutes to a penalty shootout. They scored in the 116th minute. So hopefully we can push it even further. It will be quite tricky because we have a really tough group. You know, we have a group. First game is against Denmark, second game is against Germany, and the third one is against Portugal. So I think that we have to look at it game by game and just give it our all and see what happens. You need a bit of luck during a tournament, so hopefully we can get that and just look at it game by game. And from that, I think we have, even after that, we have a really tough task because we can meet Italy in the second round. After that, we have a really hard one as well. We can meet Spain if we both win our games in the semis. So if we win it, we sort of really deserve it to win it. So sometimes I even think that the Euros, European Championships, is maybe a little bit harder than a World Cup, because you have only quality teams playing there, and during a World Cup you always have in one group, you always have one a bit weaker side which you normally would win. But during a Euros, it's not the case.
And finally from me, obviously you've had some down periods in your career with injuries when you missed large chunks. When you're having such a good time, when the goals are going in and the team is returning to form, and you're starting to pick up awards like this, do you have to savour those moments? Or can you sort of see them in perspective of how your career's gone over the years?
Well, yeah. To be fair, when I just heard about winning those 2 trophies, I was like straight away thinking back about periods when it wasn't going so well, and that's just what a human does, I think, you know. And I had to come from quite deep. Some stages of my career, I had 2 bad injuries. One of my metatarsal, one with my ankle. But yeah, I think it's proof for everyone that yeah, if you work hard day in day out, if you treat football the way you should do it, and just enjoy yourself day in day out, anything can happen. Lots of positives can happen as well. Because when I got injured, I was thinking, oh my God, I'm missing 6 months. And one thing I learned as well in football is that you can't really plan your career. You just don't know what will happen the next day. And that's a big lesson I learned, and I think lots of footballers will learn that along the way, because it is like that. No one knows what will happen in 5 minutes, next day, next week. So just live by that moment and enjoy every single training session, every single game till the max.
And very finally, have you reached your peak yet, or is there more to come from Robin Van Persie?
I hope not. I hope not, you know, because yeah, in football you can't really tell when your peak is, because you don't really know. You can see it with footballers as well, who are 35 or 36. Did they reach their peak? I don't know. You know, I've seen Dennis Bergkamp playing when he was 36, 37. Well, yeah, to me that was quite a high peak still. You know, so he was still playing unbelievable well. And when is your peak? I think you can only judge that when you're finished, and then have a look back and say, those couple of years were my peak. But not really now. I hope not.
Fantastic.
Cheers.
Thank you.